Hi guys, so I'm here to make a video demonstration about Arnis. Video demonstration include the discussion of the history, skills, the role of the players, basic rules, and techniques. But first, let's talk about the history of Arnis. Arnis was developed by the indigenous population of the Philippines, who used an assorted range of weaponry for combat and self-defense. In 1521, equipped with nothing more than bladed weapons and their fearsome Arnis abilities, Filipino islanders defeated Ferdinand Magellan's armored, musket-bearing Spanish conquistador forces when they tried to invade. Arnis is otherwise known as Eskrima, Kali, and Garrote, and by even more names in different Filipino regional languages, although Spanish influence had a pacifying effect on Filipino martial culture. The original warrior ethos has persisted and remains on the fingers of art. Like all martial arts, Arnis is primarily defensive, hand-to-hand combats. So now, let's talk about the basic skills and stance in Arnis. So first, let's talk about the grip. So there are two types of grips that being used in Arnis if you're using a one weapon. So first is holding it at the bottom of the weapon. And the other grip is holding it one fist from the bottom. So the main difference between the two grips is when you're holding it at the bottom of the stick, it will give you the range and the reach. While if you do the one fist in the stick, it will give you to easily control and manipulate the weapon. So for now, let's talk about the basic stances in Arnis. This one is what we call pugay. And this one is handa. So this is the fighting stance. This one is the forward stance. And last, this is the backward stance. So now, let's talk about the basic skills. So this one is what we call the X. This combo strike is a combination of two diagonal slash strikes, the forehand diagonal slash and backhand diagonal slash. So second is the ibanda. So just like an X, the movement is from right to left and then left to right, but we keep the motion of the weapon in horizontal movement. So third is the ocho. These patterns involve the upward diagonal strikes and the opposite of X, and it can be used to strike the knees or chin. Fourth is the doblete. This strike follows a motion similar to X as well, but each of the strikes are double. The downward diagonal strike are followed by a circular strike using a forearm and wrist. Last is the pilantik. Target could be the eyes or the temples. Last is the rules. So for the Arnis, no punching, kicking, or takedowns permitted. No contact to the back. The format of Arnis stick fighting is continuous. Referee stops and restarts the fight if one or both competitors fall on the ground, one or both weapons fall on the ground, or one competitor grabs the handle and takes down away the opponent's weapon. So that's all for today. Thank you.